All right, Rick. Try to avoid saying the same thing as me. Okay? This is Bollywood edition. So if you say the same thing as me, so I'm going to say something, and you have to tell me. If you say the same thing as me, you're out. Okay?
What?
It's not that hard to... I'm going to ask you to say something.
Right.
And if you say the same thing that I say, you're out.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Name one of the best Bollywood dancers.
So we're just going to go down the list and not repeat what the other person said?
No, I will ask you to say it in just a second. It's not that complicated. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then you tell me what you were thinking.
Okay, best Bollywood dancers.
One of them. It could be any of them.
Okay.
You don't have to say the best Bollywood dancer. You could just say any of them. Okay. You're just trying to avoid saying what I say.
So I'm going to have to try to presuppose what you're going to say and say something other than you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the game. And 3, 2, 1. Hrithik Roshan. You have to stay in the topic.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him dance.
Okay. Good Lord, Rick.
He does dance. I have footage I can show you.
You have to stay on the topic.
Okay.
What was this? What was the...
I don't know.
Oh, name a famous Bollywood male playback singer. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Arjit
Kapoor.
Rick, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Can't play anything with you. Fucking idiot. Juice! Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X Up, Corbin.
I'm Rick.
We follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to Sports on Patreon. Follow us to the counter like button. If you ever thought you could teach an old dog new tricks,
what was the point of that?
It's a game.
Oh, I'm going to say the same thing you did. Oh, it's so fun.
It's a game.
You said the same thing I did. Nah.
No, it's just a game, you fucking twat.
Who wins?
Lord. If you win, if you don't say the same thing in the 5 that I say.
Dumb
do.
Dumb game.
Yeah, can't teach an old dog new tricks.
That's a duty.
Fucking stupid.
That's a duty game.
Today we got this is a new video that just came out of things Vicky Kaushal can't live without. He's doing a little promo for something. Is he even a movie coming out? No,
I'm sure he is. He's an actor who works pretty consistently.
I know, but I'm trying to think of a movie. I don't. He just had Sam this past year, but
which we wanted to see.
Yeah. Anyways, but this is GQ India. I love Vicky, and also nothing to do with Vicky. Congratulations officially to Deepika and Ranveer for their baby.
I knew that days ago. That's old news.
So
now.
did I, but I didn't. You know, tabloids aren't opposed to saying stuff that is a lie.
I don't read tabloids.
Well, you read Hindustani Times.
It's not a tabloid.
It's a tabloid.
No,
it's a tabloid.
No.
Anyways, but this is him going over. Looks like he has a
nice
fucking stupid hat here. Here we go.
Feel like I.
Hey!
Start from the beginning.
Here we go. Oh my goodness!
Wow, the violence.
Hi everyone, I'm Vicky Kaushal,
He looks
and
good
these
right
are
there.
my 10 essentials. Sunglasses.
Same.
I think
I have little baby eyes.
Just don't wear them indoors. I don't like that. It's annoying.
I love shopping for sunglasses, and this is literally that one thing that if I step out of the house without my sunglasses, I feel like I am really missing out on something. I really feel handicapped.
I only need them when I'm driving.
But that's only because my eyes hurt.
My AirPods, these are like my shadows.
That's a big deal for me too.
As a celebrity, that makes sense as well.
I need music in my life. I can live without water.
The gym for me,
food, but I
AirPods, man. I gotta have my AirPods.
And AirPods always come to the rescue. So it's like no matter what mood I'm in, sometimes it helps. Like when I'm about to go for a shot as well, it just puts you in
do you
the
do
mood.
any
like
prep?
It's very
listening.
It depends.
Yeah, me too. Well, it depends, but a lot of times I'll listen to a music to get me in my right headspace.
How much time I have?
My cap. The one thing that my family wants me to get rid of is this.
They're phenomenal.
Because they get very happy when I get papped or photographed without a cap, and this is always there with me because I hate grooming myself, and when you have long hair, it's just something that you need. It's
but why Yankees?
Like
that's right. That's
that I wear. to just tame these curls, big, long curls. So, yeah, a hat.
A hat.
It must have just been
A hat.
It must
Someone
have
had
just
a
been,
hat for him.
His
Yeah.
stylist must have just
Hey,
put
that's
that
an
on.
essential. Fortunately, unfortunately, a phone. Sadly, your day starts with this, ends with this, and yeah, it's always with you. And we're just living in times where you can't think of life without a phone. So, yeah, phone.
Alarm clock.
Okay, we're gonna go a little old school with this one. Here's the alarm clock.
Talk to
And
me
you'll
about
be
that.
wondering, if my last one was a phone,
Yeah.
why do I need an alarm clock?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's because sometimes this boy goes too good for school, where I like to keep my phone out of my bedroom when I go to bed.
Oh, okay.
And
That makes sense.
that's when this
That's
comes
great.
To the rescue.
It's probably
set up an
healthier that
alarm
way.
for early morning shift.
That's wonderful.
And it just makes me feel good as well that there's that much little technology around you when you go to bed. And especially when you're in like strict regimes and when you have to hit the bed at 9 o'clock in the night because you have to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. So I like to keep my phone outside the bedroom, that much less distraction. And I love this for one more reason, which is the sound. I love to wake up to the sound of.
That's important to have a sound you like
Makes me feel
on your
like
alarm.
life is simple.
Yeah, nice.
Mine is Leland coming in my room.
The next one is
Yeah, a beard
beard brush.
Yeah.
Never owned
like I
one.
mentioned earlier.
Wow, you never had a beard that long.
I am not
Nope.
a guy much into grooming.
I don't ever want
and
to.
This is where my grooming starts.
He looks
and
good
ends,
too with that beard.
With the beard brush. I need this and I use this like literally every time. So especially when you have like long beard,
Yeah.
this comes in very handy and very essential. Really very essential. Can I have my black coffee? Thanks, bro. I love black coffee.
Indeed.
And I love everything
Black.
that can hold black coffee. So a coffee flask is something that's extremely essential for me. I need to have a coffee in the car. I need to have coffee during shoots.
Same.
I need a cup of coffee when I wake up. So
For me, it's
flask.
in the morning.
No, it's all time.
You drink coffee throughout the day?
music.
Yeah, I just drink it in the morning.
I think.
And then I have cha in the
if
afternoon.
you get to spend a day with me, you'll understand. Like I live with background music on. There's always a background music on. If I'm eating food, if I'm just chilling, if I'm just enjoying a sunset, if I'm shooting. If I'm shooting for a magazine cover, I just need music.
that makes
So I like
Music
to
during shoots.
keep a
Just makes it
speaker
less
with me
awkward.
always. A
lot of downtime.
at home or on shoots. So
I don't like having music while I am in nature, though.
No, I prefer.
you
me
might
too.
not find a more fashion handicapped person than me. For people like me,
You look great.
it's always a white
Yeah,
shirt that comes
yeah,
to the
yeah,
rescue when we don't understand.
That is people
what
He
we're
doesn't have
supposed
to-
to wear.
he doesn't have to
So
think about
a
what he
white
wears.
shirt is
probably why he's wearing a Yankee cap, I
extremely
bet.
essential. I think my team behind the camera is smiling because how fed up they are of seeing me in white shirts. So white shirt, blue denim, and good shoes is always
Sounds great to me.
great for men, I feel, in general, or in fact for ladies as well. But yeah, white shirt is extremely essential. I have
Mine's
like
not a
about
collared usually,
10
though.
white shirts.
The only white
and
shirt I have is
10
a
of
white
all
dress
other
shirt or
colors.
a white undershirt.
In total. But yeah, white shirt.
Yeah.
And the
Like a
next
mood ring?
essential is this ring. This ring is the Aura ring, which actually monitors my sleep. And I'm on a very strict regime right now where recovery is extremely important. I'm training hard and it's all for a film. So when you're training hard, recovery becomes that much more essential, and hence sleep is essential, and hence this ring is essential. So the Aura ring.
Lets you know how much you sleep and how well your sleep
Yeah,
is.
I bet it does more than just measure the time. It measures the quality of your sleep.
Yeah, how like REM cycles. And
Right.
Makes sense.
And
'cause
I bet his trainer gets to see that and bases a lot of stuff on his training regimen around his rest.
what would your essentials be? I'm assuming
So,
maybe a black coffee, maybe
black coffee and afternoon chai.
yeah.
The chai that my wife and I have every afternoon is kind of freaking essential now in my life.
AirPods, or do you not do those outside of the gym?
No, they're a constant. I'll have those in if I'm doing dishes, and if Indrani's occupied and we're not talking while I'm doing dishes, I'm watching reels or TikToks while I'm doing dishes, and I have the headphones in the morning so I don't wake her up. I have the headphones in. But those are the only times I use it, but they're essential. It's insanely critical, as is my playlist for my workouts at the gym. The music, the essential. I mean, I could do it. I could force myself to do it. I wouldn't enjoy it near as much as having my music. The other thing that's essential for me is definitely my Dodger and Yankee caps. I wear those all the time. I wear my Dodger one far more often than my Yankee cap. My phone is essential, but one of my favorite things to have happen is I know I'm in a good space and I'm being really healthy in my life choices when I consistently say to Indrani, where's my phone?
Yeah.
When I forget my phone, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other thing we're not getting into food, but just practical things. What's another? I feel like there's another really practical.
Anything on set that you always have to have?
The thing on set is to. Oh, you know what's a really practical thing for me that I really do need on a regular basis is a pad and paper. A pen and paper, because a lot of line memorization often comes down to me. I have a particular format that I use for line memorization that requires me to write letters down. And so that's a thing for me. And then obviously music, because sometimes, not all the time, like you said, there are times where to get in the right headspace, I need to be listening to something.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, on set, I will do that occasionally. Like,
craft services is the essential on set. No joke.
Hell yeah.
Craft services.
Sunglasses is I have if we get in the car and we leave and then I realize I don't have my sunglasses, I have to go back, because one, I will get a headache. I have my wife calls me my eyes, my baby eyes, because they're hurt.
Super sensitive.
Yeah, like if I'm out and the sun is out,
right?
My eyes are hurting.
Yeah.
I also sometimes light also affects me. So if it's in the middle of the day and there's natural light coming in, but there's a light on, like an overhead light or something. Yeah, I have to turn it off.
You probably have the same pet peeve I do, which is a glare that blinds you.
Yeah,
I hate that. That just. Ugh.
I also like the way my sunglasses look, and so I like having those.
But you don't wear them. You don't wear them in you don't go to the movies and walk into the theater to get your popcorn with your sunglasses on.
Obviously, if you're a celebrity, it's different. They wear them for different reasons.
They'll wear them inside because of.
There's pap.
The pap flashes.
Also, sometimes they'll wear them inside because their stylists or their people say to wear. It's
also a good way to avoid eye contact so that people don't know if you're looking at them or not.
Or if you're high.
Jack Nicholson gets away with it. Jack's the only one who can wear sunglasses at the Oscars, and everybody's cool with it. It's Jack Nicholson.
Obviously, celebrities do it for different reasons than normal people. But yeah, sunglasses would be a big one. A glass of water. If I'm anywhere, it's normally coffee of any sort. Let's see, what else? I mean, my wallet, my phone, obviously, but those are ones that everybody kind of
that you kind of have to have. But other optional
Burt's
ones.
Bees chapstick.
Oh,
I get chapped lips all the time.
I have 2 or 3 chapsticks at all time.
Yeah, one
by my bed, one in the car, and one that I just carry in my pocket.
Yeah, that would be all the time a big essential.
And you know what's they've become a pretty. I waited all my life for this. It's going to sound weird, but my reading glasses. I love my reading glasses. I don't have to have them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do. There are a few times I absolutely have to have them. They just make it so much easier to have. I mean, I have. Thank you. I have 20/20 vision, but I remember when I got my eyes checked. It was like 45 years old, and the eye doctor said, welcome to your 40s. You need reading glasses. I was like, finally. Because I always thought it was so cool, guys wearing reading glasses, taking them off. And I got 2 sets. I got a standard one at home, and I got the fold-up ones in my pocket.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of stuff.
What are your essentials?
Stuff on set that I would need.
Condoms.
I tend to, if I'm on set, like if we're actually working, I tend to not usually have anything on me.
I take as little as I Well, you know what's
it all depends
a
on how
book.
long they're taking. Yeah.
It depends on what I'm committed to doing and how long I'm supposed to be there. So if I've got a line, if I don't have a lot of stuff to do, I absolutely have a book with me to read, because a lot of the times, depending upon the set, some sets require you to they will take your phone, and you cannot have access to your phone until the end of the day. So I just love reading when it's the downtime. I love reading.
Yeah. Audio is probably the best. When I memorize, I tend to just go over it a bunch of times and say it. That's how I tend to memorize. And I'm usually always 100% off book before I ever get to.
I try to get off book as fast as I possibly. I try to get off book for
Before I
first
get to set.
auditions. Yeah, I try really
Even
hard.
the scenes that we're not doing that day, obviously, maybe it'd be different one day if I'm like a well-known actor and I have a whole bunch of stuff going on and you can't always get everything. So you have to memorize that scene of the day.
Yeah, sometimes you're doing a show and you get rewrites day of.
Yeah, so that's different. Obviously, that we haven't experienced that style yet. So maybe it changes one day when that happens.
I've heard that Kieran Culkin is like photographic memory. He'll be given a speech day of that was rewritten, and he'll read it and pretty much have it.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, let us know what your essentials are and anything else we need to know down below.
Juice!